Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone, so please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible, so whatever will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies, so please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also, who are here to see for their Aries partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe, right? Okay, so let's start with the love reading for the sign of Aries for the month of October. And first we'll take out 3 cards here for the recent past and we'll see what energies are guiding us here. Okay. So we have the world here. We have 9 of air here. And we have 6 of earth over here. Okay, Aries. Aries, this is the world here. This is the energy of your relationship. I'm sensing some kind of changes have come into this connection, okay? And these changes are kind of big changes, okay? They're grand changes, like they're not somebody's mood swings we're talking about or some kind of, emotional moments we're talking about, weak moments. No. These are some, you can say almost permanent changes, or these are the changes which have come, on a bigger level in this connection, right? Let's say, if you guys were staying together, then one of you had to move to another city or another town, right? So maybe it became a long distance connection, right? Or let's say, if you guys were working in the same company, one of your partner left the company and joined something else, right? Or maybe, some kind of changes have come in your partner's family or, their career, and this is taking a lot of their time and energy, right? So some kind of changes have happened, or these changes, because this is the energy of your connection, could have happened in your life, Aries, okay? But this has affected the normal flow of your relationship, okay? Although with the world card, I'm not getting that these changes are necessarily negative changes, okay? Because usually with the world card, we don't get the negative changes, okay? Although this is a general reading, maybe some of you are experiencing third party issues, or they are experiencing that your partner is kind of getting involved in some kind of ego battle with you, they're acting selfish. But for most of you, I'm not getting that energy. I'm getting that probably, let's say, your connection was going very smooth, okay, or your marriage was going very smooth, and suddenly, certain changes have happened around you, okay, and this has now disrupted the normal flow of this connection, right? So definitely, like I said, maybe some kind of health issues could have also happened. Either you, your partner, or in their family, your family, like something has happened over here, which has suddenly just kind of, disturbed the flow of this relationship, right? But like I said, Aries, I don't think so they're necessarily negative changes, but yes, because they have disrupted the flow, so probably you're not really liking it. Okay, you're not really liking, because Aries by nature are, very controlling. Okay, they're very controlling. They really like things to happen how they want. Okay, and if it doesn't happen, They can get irritated, they can get anxious, they just feel, that things are getting out of their hands. So somehow, it is very difficult with Aries, to let go of control. Very, very difficult. They really struggle with this thing. So it doesn't matter whether the change is for good or for bad. The process itself, is very challenging for Aries. And that is why, Aries, you are having extreme anxiety. This is 9 of air over here. You're having extreme anxiety, sleeplessness, you're restless, because suddenly you feel everything was fine, life was going smooth, everything was okay. Now suddenly, my partner is kind of distracted, or I'm not able to give my connection that kind of time. What will happen, to the future? Will we lose interest in each other? Will my partner, be distracted by somebody else? Like, you have all of these thoughts which are bothering you now. That maybe distance will start coming in this connection. My partner will get used to living without me. They will get used to, talking without me. They will start liking life, more without me. They will enjoy life without me. So you have all of these insecurities which are bothering you too much. Because like I said, the sense of control is not here. You feel you're losing control over this connection. Because probably, how you thought that things should go into this connection, they have been going to a certain extent. But now that things have disrupted, for whatever reason, this is giving you anxiety. You are so, desperate to have the control back in the situation. You want this connection, you want this marriage to go how you want it, how you planned, how you saw the vision in your head about it. Right? But you're not able to let go of the control. You're not able to let things flow. Right, Aries? However, your partner is dealing with this thing in a very positive way. Right? They're being very flexible about these changes. Okay, they're accepting it, whether it's from their side or your side. Okay, they're kind of trying to maintain a balance because they understand that life is unpredictable. They understand that, you cannot really control each and every step of your life. Right? In fact, you can't control most of your life. Right? Because things happen to you. Circumstances change and they're beyond your control. And so they're flowing with the changes. Okay? If there is movement of location, they're trying to take it positively that, okay, maybe, there'll be something good to learn. Okay, maybe I'll meet good people. Or if it's a career decision, they're taking it in a healthy way that maybe it's for my growth. Right? If they have some family issues right now, they understand, that they have family responsibilities and yeah, okay, things are not fine, but they will become fine. Or even if it's health issues, like your partner is trying to keep a positive mindset about it. They're trying to maintain the balance. And it's not that, they don't care about this relationship. Okay, but they know and they are acknowledging here, Aries, that relationship is one aspect of a person's life, your personal relationship, your relationship with your partner. You have so many other connections that you share with people. And time to time, you have to give importance to other connections too, other things too in your life. Right? That is why you should have an understanding partner. And Aries, you are very understanding. You encourage your partner, you motivate them, you can say you are their strength. But the problem comes, when things are not happening according to your way. Like I said, even if the outcome of these things are good for your connection or good for you, you don't have that patience, to wait and see what the results would be. Right now, you are just kind of feeling very, very burdened right now with these changes. You're not liking them. Because they were not under your plan, nowhere in your plan. Right? So you are struggling with negativity because a lot of negative thoughts are coming into your mind about losing your partner's attention or, losing your importance in this connection. Right? So somehow losing control is equal to being weak for Aries, you know. And it's not that it's a conscious choice for them. They are built like that. Okay, their energies work like that. Now, Aries, that doesn't mean that you can't work on yourself for that. Definitely you can, because the only person who gets bothered by all of these extreme, you know, pent up emotions is you only. Because see, your energy is so different from your partner's energy over here. They are in a vibrant energy. They are taking things in a very healthy way. And they love you. They are keeping a balance here. And they have it in their mind that, you know, as much as they would be able to focus on you, they will do that. Right? So they are not letting insecurities eat them up. Okay guys, so now I'll take out 3 cards here for the current energies, and we'll see what is happening here, Aries, how you are feeling currently, how your partner is feeling, and where this connection is going, Aries. Okay. We have release over here, we have 7 of air over here, and we have 8 of water over here. Okay, Aries. Aries, this is release. This is the energy of your relationship, okay? So, like I said, you know, changes have been happening in this connection, okay? And these are grand changes. These are some kind of permanent changes which are coming into this relationship, okay? And you need to understand with the energy of release over here that these changes are happening for good. Even with the World card, you know, there was a confirmation that for most of you, these changes are happening for good. And now, again, there's a double confirmation that you have to believe, Aries, that maybe things are not going how you wanted them to go, but they are happening for your good, for this relationship's good, right? It doesn't matter, you know, what you have been going through, okay, and what issues you have been facing with this person. All of this is happening so that, you know, your relationship can go in a very healthy way in the long term. Okay, these changes are happening for those reasons. It is not about your connection going smooth for next month or, you know, next 6 months. We're talking about some long term period, years over here, especially, you know, people who are married. Right? You have to let this process happen. You have to let this transformation happening. See the keywords over here: endings, transformation, freedom. You know, you have to release, you know, if you see this angel is releasing this bird over here. You have to release, you know, your anxieties, you have to release your insecurities, you have to flow with universe right now, because universe isn't in charge here. Universe is in control over here, Aries. You have to have faith in universe. If you feel your partner will, you know, start liking to live without you, none of it is happening. It's all in your head. With 6 of earth energy, no, they are not even thinking like that. Not even one person. It's all in your head. These insecurities are in your head. Release those insecurities. Release those fears, because these changes are happening for your good. Any negativity that had been bothering your connection, these changes are happening so that you can get rid of them, and universe is taking responsibility of it. All universe wants from you is to cooperate. Want from your partner is to cooperate, right? And why this is coming? Because Aries, you are more and more getting affected by it. Earlier you were having the anxiety, now you have kind of secluded yourself. You know, you're not talking to your partner only. You're not giving them attention. As if you're kind of taking out anger of these changes on this connection and on them. But is it really the fair thing to do, Aries? Are they really responsible, or do they really want to do this? Do they really want to stay away from you? No. But there are things in life right now, which are needed to happen, and your partner is understanding that. But if you would get angry on them, you would get angry on yourself, you would get angry on universe that why things are not happening, how I wanted, things were all very smooth. No, Aries, that's not how it works. You have to show acceptance to the circumstances in your life. You have to be humble. You have to be flexible. And you are judging universe, you're judging your situation too harshly. At least give universe some time to show you that why all of this is happening. What are you doing? You've gone into a corner and you have gone into your own zone and shut yourself up, and your partner is all here alone trying to reach out to you, but you're not even looking at them. So maybe Aries, you are kind of doing this because, like I said, first is anger and frustration, and second, you're just kind of testing your partner that how much your absence is affecting them. Because you're thinking, that they should not learn to live without me, they should not get used to this distance. So you are desperately trying to make your presence feel. But this is not a healthy way. This is very unhealthy, Aries. This is not how you treat your relationship. If there are changes, there are unexpected changes happening in a relationship, both of you have to deal with it together. If you're going to act like this, the motivation, the positivity that your partner is kind of keeping, do you think they would be able to keep it for longer? No, right? And once they would also be hit by those insecurities, then who will mend this connection? If they'll also catch a corner and seclude themselves, then again, there's a separation over here. The distance you're fearing from, that distance will form here after that. Are you understanding me? So do not try to find someone to blame, to put blame on them about this. It's okay. It's okay. I know you're not liking these changes. I know for some of you, these are very unpleasant changes, unfavorable changes. They could be kind of bothering you a lot. Maybe they could be making you suffer also. But Aries, change is the only constant in life. If they are testing you right now, good times will come. But you can't hold on to rigidity. You can't hold on to your idea of life so rigidly. You can't do that. And see, what did I tell you? If you would be focusing on those insecurities so much, your partner is walking away. They're also walking away. Because they need their peace of mind. They cannot keep convincing you and keep coming after you and keep getting involved in this kind of energy draining situation. They need all their energies to deal with these changes, especially if they're happening on their side. Do you think they want to just leave everything and come after Aries, their partner, and just convince them all the time that no, I cannot live without you? You're still the most important person in my life. That's not how you earn love in your life, Aries. That's not how you earn respect. Right? You just let your partner be, and you stay confident in yourselves. Have faith in your love and in your relationship and in your marriage. You're pushing this person away. And for no reason. For no reason. They didn't want to walk away. They didn't want to walk away. They were here to create the balance over here. But because you did not pay attention and you were kind of ignoring them and you were just, here all kind of sad, and you're making them feel as if they are the reason for your sadness, or that you are not able to do things in your life because, of them or the changes. No, you're making them feel heavy. You're making them feel guilty for probably the things, they have not even done. And so this person is walking away. Although, for most of you, I don't feel that they're walking away permanently or this is some kind of a permanent ending. I get the feeling that for most of you, it's some kind of temporary break that your partner is taking because it's getting too heavy for them. First of all, they also have to deal with challenges and these changes. And second, they can't keep running after you. They can't keep chasing you, Aries. They're feeling exhausted. It's the time when they need your support. It's the time when you both have to work together. Are you getting me? Okay, Aries, so now let me take out 3 cards here for the immediate future and we'll see what energies are guiding us here, right? Now, guys, understand one thing when I say immediate future, okay? So energies are flexible, okay? They flow. You can't trap energies under a rigid timeline. It's only for our understanding that we try to, divide the readings into monthly readings, or some people, they do weekly readings, okay? But let's say if this video is popping up on your window after 1 year, even then it would be applicable to you because universe wants to give you those messages during that time. Right? And that is why whatever will come here, so for most of you, it would be applicable within October, but for others, it can stretch out to further months also. So understand that, right? Okay, so 3 cards for Aries for immediate future, and we'll see how Aries would be feeling, how their partner would be feeling, and where this connection is going, right? Okay, Aries. All right. Aries are very hardworking people. They're very passionate and very ambitious people, very fiery energy, within them, and very determined, okay? But Aries, a lot of times, you keep your benchmarks very high for yourself, okay? And that is fine because you understand your limitations and you know that you would be able to achieve. But sometimes you keep those benchmarks for other people also, okay? And you need to understand no two human beings are same, okay? Maybe for you what is easier, for other person that can be almost impossible, right? Or for you something that is practical, for other person that can be very emotional, right? So set healthy benchmarks, okay? But make sure that those are realistic benchmarks even for others, not just for you, right? Okay, guys, so we have Knight of Air here, we have King of Air here, and we have King of Water over here. Okay, all right. So we have Knight of Air. This is the energy of your relationship. So I'm sensing finally some communication is happening and some very honest communication is happening over here about the whole situation, okay? So Aries, I'm thinking for most of you, you will initiate this conversation and you will let your partner know that, what is bothering you. You will be honest with them and you will accept that, yes, you have not been behaving very, very wisely or very maturely, and but you have your fears and insecurities of losing them, or this distance coming between both of you, that you kind of behave this way or acted this way. You'll be honest with them, and at the same time, I do see that your partner would also respond in a very healthy manner, and that is why I told you I don't feel that for most of you this is a permanent walking away. Although their walking away is what provoked you to take this step, because once you realize that you have been really harsh on your partner and you have been really harsh on yourself, Aries, you contacted this person and you just told the truth to them, right? And you will be very vocal, very, very expressive about each and everything that you have been feeling. And with the Knight of Air, your partner would respond back. They would also open up that where all, they felt hurt, or how they felt that, what exactly, they thought or they assumed from your behavior here. So whatever misunderstandings would be there, they would be cleared over here, right? We have King of Air over here, and this is your partner's energy. So your partner would be very, very practical, okay, because they would feel that, there are changes happening, and already things are like kind of hard for this connection, for me and for you, and your behavior is not making it easy. Please, I love you, and but you don't have to behave like this. You have to kind of be more practical, right? Be more mature. So your partner would be very, very realistic in this conversation, right? They would tell you each and everything as it is, as it is. Even if few things, may not feel very good to listen to you, Aries, but they would be very honest with their feedback towards you. And if they have been wrong somewhere, they will accept that also. But they will tell you that, Aries, this is not how it's gonna work. This is not how it's gonna work. We have to be together, and we have to understand each other, and we have to trust each other. There has to be faith in this connection. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to convince you or impress you. You have to believe in me, and I'm going to do the same. They will be very blunt, Aries. Okay? And here we have King of Air. This is your energy. And finally, you're able to release those anxieties, you're able to release those fears and insecurities, and your love is now coming onto the surface. And now you're telling this person that how much you love them. That yes, maybe you acted in a little immature way, or you did not really put your thoughts that how much your behavior could be bothering them. So you are accepting your mistakes, you are apologetic towards it, and at the same time you're opening your heart towards your person. You're letting them know that I really love you and you mean the world to me, right? And I think I'm just so scared of losing you, because you are somewhere, you're my support system. You're the person I look up to, and I don't want to lose you. And I got scared, with these changes. I didn't know how you would take those changes. And both of you are coming in the energy of King, so, you guys are on the same level about honesty, about feelings, about dedication, about your intentions. So, both of you love each other, Aries. There is no doubt here. There's no dilemma here. Right? But remember, like I said, in a relationship, you have to consider the whole personality, the whole upbringing, the whole quality, characteristics of other person also. You have to understand their perspective also. And then you set boundaries. Because there is no use if you're setting a benchmark and you're not even able to reach or achieve that benchmark. What is the use of setting the benchmark then? Right? Benchmark must be such that you can actually achieve that benchmark. Okay, and that can only be set in a relationship when you consider the needs of both the people, feelings of both the people, right? Okay guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here, and we'll see what guidance universe wants to give you about the whole situation, Aries. Okay, now okay guys, one more thing, that after every reading at least one of you tells me that, ma'am, whatever you said about my partner, those are my energies, and whatever you said about me, those are my partner's energies. So guys, please understand that at the beginning of every video I always say that in general readings, energies of two people, they are interchangeable. They can be vice versa, right? So Aries, this can very well be your partner who's finally letting go of their anxieties and opening up, right? And this can very well be you who's being very blunt about the whole situation, right? So guys, be very honest and choose your path very wisely, okay? You don't have to, force yourself to fit into a character over here and to claim this reading. No. Either way it is correct, right? Okay, so 3 cards for Aries, and we'll see what universe wants to tell you about this situation, okay? Right. So we have 4 of earth here, we have 8 of earth here, and we have page of water over here. 4 of earth here, this is your energy. So you're sitting on your emotions over here, you're sitting on your insecurities, you're sitting on your feelings, you're sitting on your thoughts over here, like I said, pent up emotions. Okay, but what happens when you're sitting, you'll just blast off one day. Volcano will erupt one day and it'll damage everything. Don't sit on your feelings, Aries. Don't sit on your insecurities. What happened here? Once you started getting, anxious about the whole situation, instead of talking things out, you secluded yourself. Now, how your partner is supposed to take this? They're also dealing with the changes, right? And you are becoming an extra work for them because you're secluding yourself. You are giving them that insecurity which you are afraid of getting. So don't sit on your feelings, Aries. Don't sit on your emotions. Don't wait for this person to walk away and then initiate. You should be talking to them. Whatever you're feeling, right? Let them know. Let your partner know. Especially for those people who are still stuck in this energy of anxiety, right? See the keywords: frugalness, extravagance, and control over here. Like you're trying to control. Don't try to control anything. You don't have to look that you're fine even when you're not fine, especially in front of your partner. They are not thinking any bad thing about you. Like I said, you think if you're losing control, you're looking weak. No, your partner is not seeing you as a weak person if you're opening up. And let me tell you, only brave people can open up. Only brave people can be vulnerable, Aries. Keeping your emotions inside, everybody can do that. But to be honest and to say the things, that requires some courage, right? So universe is saying, don't be frugal, right? Don't hoard your feelings over here. Open up. 8 of Earth, this is your partner. And look at your partner, they're so busy, in working on things. They're trying to manage things. They are trying to manage everything. They're trying to manage those changes, those responsibilities. They're trying to manage this connection. You see there's a feather kept over here. Again, a symbol of like innocence and purity and positivity. Like they're not sitting on anything. Everything is right there. And they're reading everything. They're trying to find out the solutions. They're trying to work. But are you supporting them? No, you're just sitting. And you're just observing them, looking at them, what will be their next step. You're stalking them. Are they interested in me still? Are they interested in somebody else? You should be supporting them. This is about your relationship. This is not just their relationship, Aries. Right? And we have page of water over here. It's the energy of your connection. Like I said, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of emotions in this relationship. So if you're getting insecure, if you're feeling, that, okay, what my partner must be thinking, about these changes, you don't have to worry. This person loves you. And there is love, there is innocence in this connection. The intentions of both of you are very genuine for each other. You don't have to worry about it, Aries. That's what universe is telling you here, right? Okay, guys, so now I will take out one card from this deck and we'll see, if there's any extra guidance, any specific guidance that universe wants to give you about this connection, okay? But before that, I quickly want to say one thing, that for the people who are coming here every month, you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. And for the people who are coming here for the first time, I want to tell you that why it is very important to wear crystals, okay? See, crystals, they come from the earth, right? They come from the heart of the earth. And earth being the only planet in the solar system, who can or which can support life so beautifully. So you can imagine the amount of massive powers and magic that earth contains, right? Now these crystals coming from the earth, like I'm wearing here raw amethyst ring, I'm wearing the whole stone of this rose quartz in my bracelet, right? All of these crystals, they carry the same magic and power within them. Now imagine if you can find a way to extract those powers from these crystals and you align them with your energy. So you can imagine how profoundly and magically your life can change, right? Now, wearing these crystals is the best way to do it. It's even more powerful than keeping the crystals, right? Because it directly aligns with your energies, right? See, I've been working with crystals since very, very long, guys, okay? And only after I started seeing their benefits on my life, I decided that I need to create awareness about them, okay? Because I have seen their benefits in my personal relationships, my finances, my career, my health, and I'm also a person, right? At the end of the day, I'm also prone to depression, anxiety, negativity, overthinking, insomnia, jealousy, black magic energies, everything. And it's only crystal, which protects me, which creates that strong defense around me, right? And most importantly, it keeps my intuition on point. See, intuition is the most important thing in this whole universe. In fact, it is, the language of soul and universe. Okay, your soul communicates with universe, okay, via intuition. Okay, and that is why if your intuition is on point, you'll always take right decisions in your life. Okay, see, it's only because of intuition I'm able to channelize these messages for you from universe when I don't know you guys personally, right? You'll take correct decisions in your personal life, professional life, So crystals are very, very important, okay? Now there are three most important things that you need to remember, whether you buy crystals from me or from somebody else. First thing, please do a little research before you buy crystals and make sure you're buying the original ones, because there are a lot of people, and even few reputed websites which are selling fake ones, because few of my clients have had, bad experiences in the past, okay? Second thing, how one crystal benefits one person, it may not benefit another person in the same way. Why? Because all of us have different energy systems. All of us have different kind of blockages. So of course, one crystal cannot benefit everybody the same way. Just like how one medicine cannot cure all the illness in the same way, right? You eat the medicine according to your illness, right? Accordingly, you wear the crystals according to your blockages, and that's when they work. That is why so many people, they wear crystals and nothing happens. Are you getting me? So you need to take care of this, okay? So if you guys do not know that which crystal is good for you and for what purpose, don't worry. You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details. I will meditate on your energies and I will let you know which crystal is good for you, okay? Third thing, always wear crystals only after they are charged with your specific energies. Why? Because let's say I'm wearing this bracelet or I'm wearing this ring and they are not charged with my energies. Now the basic tendency of a crystal is to connect with energies, okay? Okay, so I come across with so many people in a day. Now it will try to connect with everybody I'm meeting. So all of its powers are now, scattered. They are, you can say, diverted, but I don't want that. I want all of its powers to be focused on me. I want to basically lock its powers. Now, how do I lock its powers? I lock its powers, by charging it with my specific energies, so they work for my specific blockages. And you charge, okay, by some intense rituals. Now guys, not everybody knows how to do these rituals, okay, because I have seen people trying to sell crystals by saying these are charged by me and you can take them. You need to ask these people charged of what, and charged of whose energies. Because if they have not taken your details, they have not meditated on your energies, if they do not know what your blockages are, then no, they have not charged, and that crystal is of no use to you. Are you getting me? So take care of these things, okay? Because one thing I can promise you, 1000%, that crystal have the powers to change your life, but you have to be responsible towards them. These are not fashionable jewelries, okay? These are living entities. They are always feeling you, listening to you, manifesting your wishes, protecting you, guiding you, supporting you. But you have to prove them that you are deserving of wearing them. Because I always feel, anything which is magical, they choose you, you don't choose them. So if you are tomorrow wearing a crystal, your crystal has chosen you. Prove to them that you're deserving. Right? Okay guys, so now I will take out one card from this deck and we'll see what extra guidance universe has for Aries over here. One card for Aries. One card for Aries. Okay, Aries, so I have the card of calling in your soulmate. Can you see that? And the message is your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You are calling in your soulmate. Okay, and when you visualize, when you affirm, when you manifest, what is most important, Aries? Your peace of mind, because that's where, that is the source of your visualization. If your mind is anxious, if your mind is restless, you can't visualize, right? So don't worry, this is your soulmate and you're calling in them, right? They are there. So focus on positive side. If you feel that your anxiety is too much, wake up in the morning, and write some positive affirmations for your relationship. Before sleeping, do certain meditations, visualize that you both are together, happy, married, children, stability, visualize that. Repeat this thing, let's say for another 10-15 days. Early morning, write, let's say 10 good things that you want to manifest for this connection, write that, okay? And in the night before sleeping, close your eyes and just visualize. You don't have to force yourself to visualize whatever. Just close your eyes, and if other thoughts are coming, let them come. Don't resist. They'll come and they'll go. Just imagine, that you both are together in a nice home or in a park somewhere or taking a trip together. Things are nice. You're holding hands. Everything is good. This is your soulmate. This is a soul connection. You don't have to worry about the other things. Right? Because you have manifested this person in your life. You have manifested this connection. This is your soulmate. You have called them in this lifetime to be with you. So have faith. And universe is guiding you here. Right? Okay guys, so that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel and comment here. Please comment here guys, because when you comment here, first thing is when you pour out your energies, when you write the words, you make a direct connection with the universe, right? Because everything is energy. Okay? Second thing, you make a connection with me, right? Because every person who writes here, I try to send you guys healing energies. And I may not respond to each and every comment here, but I read each and every comment. Okay? And for the people who want to book their personal readings with me, you guys should contact me on Instagram. Also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. So if you guys are interested, you can check it out. I would be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. Okay? So I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.